This is the Faison View podcast coming at you every Thursday, 5 p.m. You already know. Episode 131. Which one? Man, subscribe, YouTube channel. It's in bio and it will be down below. Hey, man, let's get into it, man. All the info you need, man. Topics today, should you go through your partner's phone sneaking? Yeah. Secondly, we're going to talk about the ASAP Rocky situation. And we're going to talk about future bodyguard getting knocked out, boy. Sleep. Crazy. And lastly, man, we're going to get into the would you rather. Would you rather have prime Kobe or would you rather have prime LeBron? Yeah. But, man, let's get straight into it, man. Your host, Ig-malikspaceghost, Malik. Let's get it. Should you go through your partner's phone sneaking? Me personally, I never went through my partner's phone just sneaking. Honestly, I never really have. I honestly never have. Maybe I've stumbled upon something that I shouldn't have, just randomly, but I never went sneaking or even like looked at my partner's phone because if I'm in a relationship with you, I feel like I should trust you enough not to go through your phone. Once that trust is broken and I want to go through your phone, that means it's not a lot of trust there. So I mean, I've been in situations where, I may have lost a little bit of trust, but I wouldn't just blatantly go through your phone. Cause honestly, that would mess my head up if I see something. That's just me personally. And I feel like everybody's entitled to their own opinion, and it depends on the situation. But I feel like if you want to be honest, you want to be real, if you have to check that person's phone or sneak to check that person's phone, 9 times out of 10, you don't trust that person. And I'm not saying don't be there or don't be together because I don't know, nobody knows that relationship or bond you have with that person. But sneaking through somebody's phone, man, it's dangerous because what if you see something that you don't want to see? And of course, you already know how you're gonna react. You're gonna react straight off of emotion, straight off bat, and you could be assuming, unless it's just straight, clear cut in your face. Then it's like everything goes to turmoil, and everything happens for a reason. But it's like, dang, you gotta trust your intuition. But at the same time, it's like if you love this person and trust this person, you shouldn't do it. But if they love you and trust you, they shouldn't be doing what they, doing through their phone. It's been tons of situations, and I feel like I'm going to be real about this situation. Males get caught up a lot off of a lot of dumb decisions, of course, and you shouldn't be cheating in a relationship. You shouldn't be doing any of that in a relationship, trust. But where a lot of the males' fault is because we just dumb and just act and spur in the moment. And I'm gonna say a bold statement. I feel like males can love whoever they're with and step out on a relationship. Doesn't make it right. Don't get me wrong. Doesn't make it right. But if a female is in a relationship and steps out on her man, it's over. Like they're emotionally disattached from you because females move with all emotions and feelings, and they love strong. And with males, we react off our thing. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes it goes like that. But I feel like I feel like a lot of males don't go through unless they're crazy. I mean, not crazy, but unless they're have insecurities about themselves and stuff. I don't know a lot of males that go through the female phone. And I feel like the female is way more sneaky than the male. Way more sneaky than the male. Oh yeah, who texting you? Oh yeah, just Keisha. Just Keisha. Yeah, all right, okay. Just Keisha. Keisha probably digging in some guts. You better watch Keisha, my man. Young fella. You better watch. Cause man, I'm telling you, it's dangerous. And this going through your partner's phone is just, I feel like it's very dangerous. Like no matter if you find something or not, because say you don't find something and it's sneakingly you sneakingly do it, and you don't find something, and then you address your partner and be like, oh yeah, well, I snuck through your phone the other day, and thank God I ain't find nothing. Your other partner probably looking at you like, so you ain't trust me enough. You know what I'm saying? You didn't trust me enough not to go through my phone, and that becomes a dilemma and a conflict itself. And then you already know the other side of things. It's breaking glass, somebody getting knocked out, somebody getting kicked out, you on the couch. It can all be ruined. But all in all, man, if you with your partner, man, all I can say is to avoid any of these problems, just be faithful. Like I'm not one to say I've had a past, and I've had things going on in my past. I ain't perfect at all. You feel me? At all. But getting older and really understanding, just be faithful. Point blank. Period. It's not difficult. But sneaking in partner's phone, it can be easily it can be easily done. It can be easily done. But the trickle down effect is the conflict after that. You can easily go through the phone and find a way to get in the phone, but it's the after effect of it. It's the trust. You feel me? And you shouldn't be doing anything on your phone, but it's like you always had that person on the other side. Man, why is you checking my phone? What is you doing? Like, so if I check your phone, da 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 da. And I feel like a lot of males get into that conversation with their females, and females they're like, no, it's a lot of faithful females out here, of course, but it's a lot of unfaithful females out here that that definitely goes goes unseen because they're so sneaky. I mean, I don't know, man. I just know hot boys up to something. That's all I got. That's all I know. You feel me? You give me your views and your comments on that, but I just feel like that's a slippery slope. Should you? I don't personally think so. If you find something, hey, you find something that was meant to happen. But I personally don't think so. You just gotta trust the person that you with, like, cause that that going through the phone thing, it can be done. It can be done deal real quick. But man, next we're gonna get into the ASAP situation, man. I don't care what anybody's saying. Free ASAP, man. Like ASAP Rocky. I understand all people's views on him as a person, and man, you don't want to have anybody's freedom taken away, especially a person like ASAP Rocky, who has given us, well, musically has given us a lot of good music. Doesn't one of the fashion icons, doesn't seem like a malicious type of person at all, and to be locked up in Sweden in those conditions, and also it's not really being your fault. You were being antagonized. You were being pressured into actually reacting over some idiots that were stalking you in Sweden. So it's a messed up situation, and it goes back to this future, and it delves into this future situation with the bodyguard getting knocked out and overseas in UK. It's like, so this fan or whoever knocked them out, they can do things of that sort. But when a celebrity does anything of that sort, it's a problem. And what I want to tell the fans and a lot of people that are out there, stop trolling and antagonizing these celebrities and these people when you're out in public, and don't expect anything to happen to you. So he got KO, and a lot of people were coming at Future about the situation, which I feel like is dumb, because if Future retaliates, if Future actually goes back and fight the dudes that knocked out his bodyguard, what situation will Future lie up in? He might be in the same situation that ASAP was in when he fought the dude that was antagonizing and threatening him. So it's like, I don't understand the internet. I don't understand people, because as soon as Future would have retaliated and did something, he'd have been locked up, and everybody free Future, and that's wrong, and that's that, and I'ma stand for that. But people actually talking down on Future because he ain't help his bodyguard, and he ain't real. I mean, so you gonna put so his bodyguard get knocked out, which the one is supposed to protect him. So he's gonna try to fight the people that just knocked him out. That don't make no sense to me. Like, none at all. Like, this world is crazy, man. This world is crazy. I feel like we just gotta stop trolling people, man. Like, stop trolling people. Everybody just stay safe out here, man. this life, people have made life a troll just solely off the internet. Like, man, stay safe out here, man, because these people want to see you fall. These celebrities, these people in limelight, people want to see you fall. People want to see you retaliate. People want to see you do dumb stuff to just deter you. Man, just keep pushing, man. Just don't worry about that, cause I honestly, me personally, if I get the fame, I get the fame. But I am focused on getting the wealth, cause that fame it come with a lot of things. People don't really understand that, and it's probably very very stressful. You can't even go certain places without without being seen. And if you're seen, it's a chaos. So man, everybody be safe out there, man. For real, for real. It's going down out here, man. Lastly, man, let's get into it, man. Would you rather? And I love this conversation right here. Would you rather prime Kobe, Kobe, or would you rather prime Bron? Yeah, man. First, man, let me read a little few stacks in their prime, and I feel like prime Kobe was number 8 Kobe right before he changed to number 24, and I feel like prime LeBron was number 6 with the Heat. And those are my 2 primes for them. Kobe stacks in his prime with number 8. He had 8 All Stars, 3-time champion, one scoring championship, All NBA, first team 4 times offense defense. Many more stacks, but that's just the dumbed down version of that, of course. Prime LeBron stacks, 2-time champion, 2-time MVP, 4-time All NBA first team, and this is just in that standpoint where they were wearing number 8 and we're number 6, but in a 4-year span because LeBron only played for Miami 4 years. So, man, just all in all, I feel like, in respect to both of these athletes, but I feel like prime Kobe, people really forget who prime Kobe really was. Prime Kobe was probably one of the most athletic players we have ever seen. And I know a lot of people are hip and privy to Tracy McGrady. Kobe was like athletic like Tracy McGrady, but times 3. Just think about that. A scorer like Tracy McGrady, but times 3. Kobe was unmatched, undefeated. And in my era, and me growing up, Kobe was like Michael Jordan to me. And it's crazy how people give Kobe so much, like, not slack, but don't give him enough credit in this GOAT conversation. When Kobe emulated Michael Jordan's game. And he was like, I wouldn't say Jordan 2.0, but he was very close. Very close. And he gets downplayed on those 3 championships because Shaq was there. And even Shaq, the big man, the most dominant player to ever play NBA basketball, to play basketball in general, even said out of his mouth, if it wasn't for Kobe, we wouldn't have those rings. He pushed Shaq. Kobe was a tireless worker. He was always in the gym, always shooting up shots, and he was at a young age then. And he was also the one who led them to those championships as well. Kobe was averaging 30 points in the finals at a time with Shaq. He was averaging 25 plus with Shaq. And they were having crazy numbers. And on to LeBron, man. LeBron with the Heat was that was one of the craziest performances I've ever seen. Cause LeBron, I'm not like the biggest LeBron fan at all. You can ask any of my friends, but I respect LeBron. LeBron is definitely one of the GOATs, and that's no question. LeBron, he changed the evolution of the game because of how explosive and how big he was. How people talk about Zion now, that was LeBron, and that's been LeBron. And he had two rings with Miami. He had 2 MVPs. And, of course, way more stacks. But that number 6 Bron, man, was different. Was a dog. That number 6 Bron, like, that's how I looked at LeBron before he went to Miami Heat. That I felt like how he should have been. Because how big and how dominant he was. LeBron could pass, he could score, he could rebound, he could do it all. That's why LeBron is definitely, you could put him in top 5, and why he's compared in the top 2 and 3 so much, because the type of player he is and how big he is to actually be one of the leaders in assists, rebounds, points. Like, it's amazing. It's amazing. It jumps off the wall. But would I rather, and all in all, would I rather? I'll probably pick Prime Kobe, to be honest. And that's just honestly that's just my opinion. I'm not biased at all. I'm not biased about it at all. But I feel like Kobe just gets a lot of slack for championships with Shaq. But Prime Kobe, number 8 Kobe, ask anybody that was alive to see that. 81 points in the game. The willingness to win was unmatched. Kobe did things that you felt like you've never seen. The toughest shots, toughest angle, the clutchest moments. Man, I'm picking Prime Kobe. I mean, I know a lot of people gonna have something to say about it. You know, you pick Prime LeBron, but me, honestly, man, I got Kobe, man. Kobe all day. Yeah. But man, we coming at you every episode, man. Guests, y'all welcome, man. Y'all welcome, man. I need a co-host, guest, all that, man. Y'all are welcome. Of course, invitations are love. You feel me? Color Power. Let's get to it, man. I'm about to start getting this sponsorship, man. Let me zoom in on that, man, so y'all see that Color Power on my wrist. Man, all branded things, man. Black-owned businesses, man. Just keep pushing. Just keep pushing, man. Shout out to y'all, man. The link will be in bio. YouTube channel will be below. Sponsorship at Color Power. Color Power on Instagram. Malik_Ghost on Instagram. I speak Malik Twitter. And you know the rest, man. I'm coming at you every week, man. Y'all have a good one, man.